greetings to you wherever you are watching me from. So, a few weeks back, I created a very tall, slim buttercream graduation cake for a Cambridge PhD graduate. Yes, I have created tall cakes before, even up to 11 inches, but not one that is as slim as this. This cake is 6 inches in diameter and 10 inches tall. So the challenge was not the fact that it was tall, but the fact that it was slim. So, as you saw earlier, my cake consisted of 6 layers of delicious vanilla sponge cakes filled with vanilla flavored buttercream, save for one layer which was filled with salted caramel flavored buttercream. And as you also saw earlier, I inserted a long plastic dowel through the center. This is to give the cake some structure to assure or ensure stability for the cake. I have now then proceeded to decorating the cake. I have colored 3 different shades of pink using edible food coloring, and also 3 different shades of lilac. So at this point in time, I'm just applying dashes of the different shades of pink onto my smoothly covered buttercream tall cake. I'm using a small spatula or a small palette knife to apply short dashes of these colors onto my smooth buttercream canvas. I started off with the lightest shade and moved on to the mid shade and then onto the darkest shade until I was satisfied that all the different shades of pink were applied on all the sides I wanted them to be applied onto, and then moved on to the lilac shades. Again, starting with the lightest shade of lilac, moving on to the mid, and then onto the darkest shade of lilac. So I continued with that process until the entire cake or the entire size I wanted to be covered was covered, and I was satisfied with the stage the cake was at that time. So that's basically what I was doing. I tell you, delivering this cake was a lot of stress because I was so anxious and concerned that maybe this cake was going to topple over, but thankfully the structure within held through and the cake was delivered safely until it was used. So there was no stories of it tripping over. Now, as you can see, I'm on to my darkest shade of lilac. And that's the entire color palettes, our acrylic color palettes applied onto the cake. And that's the finished product, the finished cake at this stage. I have now proceeded on to applying my chocolate drip. This is chocolate ganache drip, which is only made of 2 ingredients, that is white chocolate and double cream. And then applied a food pink coloring to give it that pink shade. Of course, you saw there, I've used my spoon to apply the drip onto the cake. And now I am now proceeding to apply my cake toppers for this purpose. My cake toppers for this purpose are chocolate coated strawberries drizzled with pink chocolate, and also macarons and chocolate. I've applied some of those macarons and chocolate coated strawberries onto the board of the cake at the base of the board of the cake at the base of the cake. As you can see, I've now proceeded to applying my personalized cake topper, which I created myself, by the way, with the celebrant's name, Dr. Gabby Baxter. And of course, I have now inserted my edible graduation hat topper, which is an edible image placed on SFP gum paste to make it, and then left out to set and dry, and then make it stand like that. And that's the finished product. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to leave me a thumbs up, and I'd love to read from you. Please leave a comment, and I'd love if you share too. Please share to your friends. If you like what I do, I'd love to interact with you. Leave comments, like, subscribe to my channel if you're not done so already, and hit that notification bell. Bye for now, and see you in my next video.